What's happening? Crypto Farm, happy Wednesday. Good morning and welcome back to Love for Crypto. I'm Scott. It's a pleasure to have you here. I appreciate you taking the time out to consume the content, so thank you. This week, I've had people asking me about the Binance stock tokens. Should they buy them, should they not? First off, I ain't here to tell you what to buy. Go and look at them, do your own research, have a little ganders. I will tell you how I feel about them. I'll be buying some soon. I've not bought any yet. I'm waiting for the little bit of coin to come in. I'm not going to move what I've already got in crypto into a stock token. Absolutely no fucking way. When you could be looking at a massive financial crash next year, people need to be careful how much they actually pull out of crypto to put into stocks or stock tokens. Mate, in my opinion, I still feel like the market's inflated to fuck at the moment, and we're due a crash / recession / depression. It's on the verge of an economic boom. You know what I mean? Like, it could legitimately go either way. So I don't want to say go and buy or not. Just go and have a look. But what I will say is it seems, in my opinion, again, that it's aiding regulatory clarity. Now, we've got a few more stock tokens on the way, and we've also got an article from about 4 or 5 days ago, maybe 6 days ago. Regulators to examine crypto exchange Binance's foray into equities. Now, we've got the XRP, Ripple, SEC bullshit going on at the moment about the securities case with XRP, and it's legitimately just an absolute farce and a shambles, in my opinion. And then you've got this. The European regulators are examining whether Binance, one of the world's biggest cryptocurrency exchanges, has complied with securities rules over its launch of trading in stock tokens. In a new initiative that started last week, Binance says it allows users outside the US, China and Turkey to trade equity shares through crypto coins with tokens that represent a share in a stock corporation. The move marked one of the most significant forays by a leading digital currency venue into a specialized and heavily regulated market. Binance's chief executive said, when the tokens launch, they demonstrate how we can democratize value, transfer more seamlessly, reduce friction and costs to accessibility without compromising on compliance or security. But regulators are seeking to determine whether the tokens comply with the rules governing transparency and corporate disclosures. So the UK's Financial Conduct Authority, the FCA, said in a statement to the Financial Times that it is working with the firm to understand the product, the regulations that may apply to it, and how it's marketed. It added that firms and their senior management teams are responsible for determining whether their products and services fall in the remit of the FCA. It's up to the firms. The German watchdog BaFin declined to comment on any potential inquiry into the stock token platform. We cannot comment on a specific case due to the confidentiality obligations, the regulator said. Fundamentally, however, the following applies. If tokens are transferable, can be traded at a crypto exchange, and are equipped with economic entitlements like dividends or cash settlements, they represent securities and are subject to the obligation to push a prospectus. I want to say that again. If tokens are transferable, can be traded at a crypto exchange, and are equipped with economic entitlements like dividends or cash settlements, they represent security. That paragraph alone, there is no economic entitlement or dividends from XRP and other crypto assets. They are clearly not securities. I don't understand why the SEC is still going after them. Again, to me, it's a smokescreen. It's a farce. It was just to block the Americans out while they pushed it over $1, possibly to a new all-time high. So Binance told the Financial Times that the stock tokens are CM equity product that is compliant with the EU's MiFID II markets rules and BaFin's banking regulations. CM Equity is a regulated Munich-based investment group that processes the token trades. Currently, users only buy and sell the tokens from and to CM Equity AG, which does not require a prospectus, Binance said. So I guess if they start letting you trade it between each other, they're going to need this prospectus. The Binance tokens, excuse me, I'm sorry, every time we hit spring, I get sniffles. The Binance tokens are designed to track the share performance of companies they represent, but cost only a fraction of the price of the stock. Investors can trade tokens on Binance that shadow the price of two stocks. US electric car maker Tesla and rival crypto exchange Coinbase. They're selling fractions of the stock. They're not selling whole ones. They're selling, well, they will. If you buy a whole one off them, go and buy a whole one off them. But they're also selling it in fractions, so you don't have to buy a whole £700 Tesla stock or 1,200 quid Apple stock, whatever it is. Binance says users are also entitled to the economic returns of owning the shares, including potential dividends. Just over one-page service agreement and key risk document for investors indicate that CM Equity is responsible for handling the services like custody for acquired shares, as well as compliance and know your customer checks. But the exchange does not provide a formal investment prospectus that would be required if it would deem the stock tokens constituted securities under European regulations. CM Equity said the product was MiFID II compliant and worked as a certificate for a total return swap. A prospectus was not necessary as the tokens were not transferable to other customers. It added, we are typically settled in Binance's own cryptocurrency rather than cash. The tokens do not confer the same voting rights the holders of the equity would receive. Lawyers say the regulatory status around the tokens is a grey area since Binance does not make it clear on its website whether it's a security or a derivative. Taken together with the information from Binance, it's simply not consistent. Interesting. German regulators have been open to developments in digital currency and equity markets, allowing exchange-traded products that track cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin onto Deutsche Börse. I can't fucking speak in foreign shit, me. Sorry. I mean, Binance claims to be the world's biggest crypto exchange by volume, with around 47 billion worth of coins traded on there. Damn, in just 24 hours. 47 billion in 24 hours. I mean, imagine the fees they must be pulling in. Imagine the money they're pulling in on fees, man. Yeah, it's absolutely cray-cray. So Microsoft, Apple, and MicroStrategy to be listed on Binance as tokenized stocks. So currently they have Tesla and Coinbase, as far as I'm aware. And Microsoft, Apple, and MicroStrategy are looking to be listed. The move means Binance users will be able to qualify for economic returns on the underlying shares, which will include potential dividends. Cryptocurrency exchange platform Binance is looking to tokenize more stocks of some of the world's largest companies. According to a blog post on Monday, Binance will list MicroStrategy, Microsoft, and Apple, providing Binance users with the exposure via the tokenization of equities. These tokens are expected to be denominated in the exchange's stablecoin BUSD. The move means Binance users will be able to qualify for economic returns on the underlying shares, which will include potential dividends. The tokens will allow Binance customers to purchase as little as 1/100th of a regular stock using BUSD. Binance stock tokens are tokenized equities that can be traded on traditional stock exchanges. Each tokenized stock represents one ordinary share of the stock and is backed by a depository portfolio of underlying securities held by CM Equity AG, Germany. Interesting. 2 stock tokens have begun trading on Binance, including electric vehicle maker Tesla and cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase. Those listings are already ruffling the feathers of regulators, who say the exchange has not acquired the necessary license to begin marketing equities to the public. This is where they're leaning. This is where they're leaning on CM Equity AG. Tokenized stocks of MicroStrategy will begin on Monday at 1:30 UTC, while Apple will be available on April the 28th, the same time. That's today. So, the MicroStrategy should have begun on Monday, just gone. Apple's out today, yeah, and tokenized shares of Microsoft are going to come online by Friday. So this week, we've got MicroStrategy, Apple, and Microsoft all in Binance as tokenized stocks. Again, I'm not telling you to go on and buy them. I'm saying they're there if you want to. Yeah? The tokens will only be available for trading at traditional exchange hours and are not available for residents in mainland China, Turkey, the US, and other restricted jurisdictions as determined by CM Equity, according to the post. Not available in the US. What a load of bull. I'm getting sick and tired of this shit, me. I don't even live there. I'm getting sick and tired of this shit. I'm sick and tired of people above us who've apparently got our best interests at heart outright putting a thumb on the head and just controlling us. Get fucked. Get fucked. Why can they sell them in the UK but not America? That makes no sense to me. Absolutely no sense to me. Never mind Turkey and China and the rest of it. It's just the same, really. No sense. Nonsensical. Is that right? Nonsensical. It's fucking stupid. Let me have a little Google here now. I don't like doing research on videos anymore. It takes fucking ages, but... this is not going to come up. Stock tokens in the US and China. Let's put China instead, just in case. Stock tokens. No one's going to tell me why regulators who examine Binance lost a stock token. Binance announcement new stock token listing. Binance added Apple by Microsoft. Tesla stock token begins trading on Binance. What I want to know is why can't they sell it in the States? It's complete and utter bullshit. So basically, the majority of my audience and the subscribers who don't even watch anymore, they couldn't even buy them if they fucking wanted to. It's annoying. Oh, this is what I mean. It's annoying. And you don't even really have to live in America for America to annoy you, man. And it's unbelievable. I feel sorry for the citizens. All this accredited investor shit over there, don't you? So you have to be worth a certain amount. You have to prove that you can save money and you've got investments. And I don't know exactly what the criteria is, but accredited investor. Why aren't Binance stock tokens available? It's not gonna come up in the USA. What? Oh, this is the first one. Binance probed by CFTC over whether US residents traded. So Binance Holdings Limited, the largest cryptocurrency exchange, is being investigated by the Commodity Futures Trading Commission over concerns that it allowed Americans to place wagers that violated US rules, according to people familiar with the matter. The CFTC is seeking to determine whether Binance, which isn't registered with the agency, permitted US residents to buy and sell derivatives that the regular policies said to people who asked not to be identified because the probe is confidential. Binance, which has an office in Singapore but says it lacks a single corporate headquarters, hasn't been accused of misconduct. An investigation may not lead to an enforcement action. The scrutiny is the latest sign that market watchdogs may thwart the crypto industry ambitions of becoming more mainstream for US investors. CFTC considers virtual currencies like Bitcoin and Ether to be commodities and claims jurisdiction over their futures and other derivatives. That means crypto platforms face strict customer protection and oversight demands if Americans are trading on it, regardless of where exchanges are based. Interesting. So Binance have clearly took a lot of shit. America is just absolutely ridiculous with the way it not only limits who can invest and who can't invest, but you've got people like the Security and Exchange Commission, who are supposed to protect people and their investments, completely pulling the rug from underneath them. So you tell me. I just wanted to know, I feel like Binance and the stock tokens are actually pushing regulatory clarity now. They're actually pushing it because they are official securities. They are the securities on a crypto exchange. So that's gonna push and help push through regulatory clarity. It's a no-brainer for me. And I really do feel like by the end of summer, we'll see XRP hitting some new all-time highs, and then we'll see new highs right across the board. I've almost got no fucking doubts about it at the moment. And until I see XRP ADA below $1 and Bitcoin below like 45k, I just think it's going soon. Like we say, it can go either way. Same with the stock market. It could boom. It could absolutely boom into a full-on economic boom of the 20s now, or we could have another year or two of a little dip, and then comes the boom. So we don't know. We just have to be patient. Get happy. Fuck waiting for the millions to come in. Just get happy. Do what makes you happy every day. I'm telling you guys, you don't need millions. You just need no bills. If you don't have to worry about how much money's in the bank, you're not in any debt, your bills are paid, and you're happy, you're actually not going to give a shit what's in the bank. It could be 10 mil, it could be 100 mil, it could be $1 billion. It wouldn't fucking matter. It literally wouldn't matter. You'd just be like, everyone would be like, oh, what's in your bank now? Fucking multi-millionaire, you know. You'd be like, I really don't care, mate. I really don't fucking care. I've got my 200-300 grand house that I bought cash. I've got my fucking car that I bought cash. I've got clothes. I've got fucking electric money for the right few fucking decades. I'm good. And I'm happy. I don't give a shit what's in my bank. Whereas at the moment, because we've still got a little bit of debt, we've got some bills that we've got to pay monthly, we're not financially free. And it's stressful when you're running low on that value. It fucking is. Gets worrying for some. Gonna lose this, gonna lose that. So invest in yourself. Invest in the internet of value. Live long and hodl it all till you're ready to let it go. Yeah? Get happy. I am wishing with all my soul health and happiness for you and yours. Yeah? Go get it. Ain't no one gonna come up and knock on your fucking door and be like, yo, there's a bag of health and happiness, mate. Have a good one, yeah? See you when you're 90. No one's gonna come and fucking take care of you like that. It's not gonna happen. Gotta do it yourself. But go out there, invest in yourself, invest in it net value. Gotta go to fucking paid labour now. I'm going to go to sell 8 hours of my fucking day to pay bills. Hanging. But got to be done for now. For now. Patience. Yeah. We love crypto. We love tokenized stocks. And we love you. Until next time, take care. Enjoy the rest of your week. Peace.